Back students to all of you. So let's start today's next topic, that is the gas law, which is very important from the examination point of view. First of all, so many students are asking me, so what is the meaning of gas laws? Why we are writing gas laws? Actually, whenever we are talking about the gases, then usually four terms are there. Number one is pressure, then temperature, then volume, then number of moles. What is it? Pressure is there, temperature is there, volume is there, and number of moles are there. तो गैस लॉज मीन लॉज का मतलब क्या है यहाँ पर कि सपोज वी कैन मेक एनी ऑफ द टू क्वांटिटी कांस्टेंट. व्हाट वी कैन डू? वी कैन मेक एनी ऑफ द टू क्वांटिटी कांस्टेंट. any two constant. Okay, then the relation will be between, then there is a relation between only two quantities, only two. Understood my point? A relation between only two quantities. So that is why we have formed the gas laws. What we have formed? Gas laws. Clear? So before going to explain the various gas laws, number one gas laws that I am going to explain you, that is called Boyle's law. What is it? That is a Boyle's law. Okay student, now I will tell you what is going to happening over there in the Boyle's law. I'm going to explain you with an example. You just see there, suppose let it be this is any container. Okay, what is it? Any container is it, and this container is having some gas. Just see it very carefully. This container is having somewhat of gas. Let it be, this is a gas particle. Okay, and upside it I have made a piston. See, this is a piston. This is a piston, and see, and this is the volume of the container. When you apply the pressure on this piston, you see second diagram. This is diagram number 1. Now I am making second diagram. You see second diagram. What I am going to make, this is again the beaker or any container which is having somewhat of gas particle. Just wait beta. One more container I am going to make there. Now see all of you, a same container is there. Okay, now I am applying, suppose here pressure is P1, and see all of you, here I am applying this is the piston. What is it? This is the piston, and this is pressure P2, and this is the gas molecules. So what is going to happening over there beta in this case, and let it be this P2 is greater than P1. Okay, P2 is greater than P1, and when P2 is greater than P1, then what does it mean? Yes, it is what does it mean? It means, okay students, so what we can say there, see here pressure is P2. What I told you, here pressure is P2, here pressure is P1, and P2 is greater than P1. Now you see, this is the volume V1 and this is the volume V2. So what we have seen, as we have increases the pressure, volume is decreases. Yes or no? Means V1 is greater than V2. Okay, V1 is greater than V2. Means when pressure is high, volume is low. When pressure is high, volume is low. Then what we can say? What we can say about this law, about the Boyle's law? We can say that according to Boyle's law, pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Okay, so we can define, it may be defined as for constant number of moles of gas because gas moles will remain constant. Okay, comma, at constant temperature, comma, pressure is inversely proportional to pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Clear? Pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Clear? So beta, I think you all are getting my point. What I told you there, it means कि pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Now I am going to write its mathematical relation. How we are writing. See all of you, please. It means we are writing P is inversely proportional to V. What we are writing there? Now P is inversely proportional to V, and what is constant here? N comma T. N comma T. And here number of moles and temperature is number of moles and the temperature is constant. Is that clear? Then after that what we can do? See, then when we remove the sign of proportionality, what will come there? Yeah, P is equal to K upon V. Okay, let it be, this is number 1. Here K is a proportionality constant. We can write it like this way also, PV is equal to K. Let it be, this is number 2. Is that clear? Or are you getting my point, beta, all of you? Okay students, then after that we are going to draw some graphs. Okay, see, graphical representation of this one. Just remember these relations. First of all, P is equal to K by V, then PV is equal to K. PV is equal to K. Now I am going to make one more relation. First of all, you just see over there, all of you see what I am writing. I am writing it from 1. In the 1, what we have written there? P is equal to K upon V. Am I right? Now taking log on both sides, so it will become log of P is equal to log of K by V. Students, I think you know very well. If you are not knowing, you should have to know very well that log m by n is a general quantity identity of log. Log m by n is always equal to log of m minus log of n. If you are not knowing, just remember this one. Okay, same identity I am going to apply over here. Then it will become what? ये क्या बन जाएगा आपके पास? Log of P is equal to log of K by V. तो what we can write? Log of P is equal to log of K minus log of V. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Then after that, beta, what we can write there? We can just rearrange it. Log of P is equal to minus log of V plus log of K. Let it be its number 3. Okay, let it be its number 3. Is that clear to you to all? Okay, it means 3 relations I have made over there. How many relations? 3 relations. Clear? Now I am going to make a graph one by one for each. Let it be, I am starting from number 1. From 1 in the starting, what I have taken there? I have taken there P is equal to K by V. I can write it like this also, K into 1 by V. But as one relation is there that you are studying in a mathematics for the line in origin. That relation is y is equal to mx plus c. This relation might be you have read somewhere. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here what is y? Tell me the y. Here y is p. Okay, and what is m here? Tell me the m. Yeah, m is k, and what is the x here? X is 1 by v. So we have to make a graph between p and 1 by v, and our intercept or slope is k, and here slope is k but intercept is 0. Here c is 0. Is that clear? Now let's start to make the graph between these two. Okay, when we are going to draw the graph between p and 1 by v, just see it very carefully. Between p, this is one side p, and on the x-axis 1 by v. So what I am going to draw the graph, you please see, then graph will be what? Slope is positive, that is why graph will be straight line. What will happen there? But graph will be straight line, and there will be the angle theta. What angle is there? That is the angle theta. And see, the graph is always from the origin, because this y is equal to mx plus c. This is a general equation for line of origin. Okay, here is angle theta. Oh yes or no? And what is the slope? Here slope is equal to k, and this k is also called in mathematics tan theta. What do you call it? We can call it as an tan theta. Just remember it. Oh, what do you call it? Is equal to tan theta. Okay, so I am going to explain you this one example, one note, which is very important for you people. You please see, all of you, what I am going to tell you over there, that this slope of line is, I have written there, this slope of line is usually depend upon slope of line usually depend upon t. How it is? But one relation is here, एक equation, one relation is here, that is equal to, for the ideal gas equation. What is that? For the ideal gas equation के लिए एक relation होता है, that you just remember it. We will do later on. PV is equal to nRT. Here n is also constant, r is also constant, okay, t is also constant. Then one relation now we have studied. What is that? PV is equal to k. What is it? PV is equal to k. So what we can say from there? Oh, what we can say from there? We can say from there that this is k. What is it? This k. This is here. Means k is equal to nRT. Okay. Now you see, n is constant, r is constant. Okay. Then it means k is directly proportional to temperature. It means if temperature is increases, then k is also increases. It means if temperature is increases, then k is also increases. You just remember it. ये आपके आगे चल के काम आएगा बेटा, दिस रिलेशन. Okay, then after that, students, you see, please, we'll meet in the next video. Thank you very much to all.